How you doing, folks? This is your Tracy Honda Insider here. I want to thank you for checking out the 2025 Honda Civic Sedan in Platinum White Pearl. This is a sport trim. I want to show you what makes the sport trim Platinum White Pearl one of the most forgiving colors, for the fact that we're in Tracy, California, surrounded by agriculture, and look at these vehicles in this color. They just always look brilliant as far as the way they look. In any daylight or nightlight too. The vehicle is going to come with these wheels right here, specifically for this trim. They're all-season tires made by Goodyear, Eagle Sport tires. They're 235/40, 18-inch wheels. You also got your black cap right there. You also have these black side mirrors right here, and they now have, check that out, blindside information. So when somebody is, say you're driving and somebody's in your blind side, there'll be an amber alert. You put your amber glow there with that symbol I just showed you. And when you put your blinker on, it'll make a little audible noise for you. So there's the side look here. Now, they now have these smoked tail lights. Because it's a sport, you're going to have the sport badging. Down here, you're going to have the exhaust that goes specifically for the sport. As long as you have the key on your person, right underneath that Honda emblem, you just pop that open and check that out. All this space, a lot of space right here for you. You do have cargo mitts here in our vehicles, but check that out. You got a full-size spare for the kit. And now for 2025 in the sport trim, you have 60/40 splits. We're at 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304. You can reach out directly to your brand ambassador. Let your Honda professional know when you can come down, take a look at everything you've seen here in person on this video. Let us know what we may have missed on this video. I want to make sure we get that covered for you so it can be part of your great experience with this great vehicle. One more look at those wheels. This vehicle is unlocked. You have a capless fuel filler. Check that out. 87 octane, all you need. We do put privacy film over the glass of these rear windows. So as mentioned about a minute or so ago, 60/40 split. If you don't use that middle seat for a passenger, you now have an armrest and cup holder. All-weather mats here that we put in these vehicles. See those three lines right there? So if you hit that, that'll lock the doors. Or if you just put your hand in the handle, it'll unlock doors. So one will lock them, one will unlock them. What I want to do is back up just a little bit here, pull out this remote fob, show you the new fobs that have come with these vehicles. So we're going to hit this once, see how it flashed, then we're going to hold down the circle till it flashes again. Now we're going to let go. That's remote start, letting you know 1, 2, 3 that it's actually started. Then the next 3, letting you know that it's warming up or cooling off. So let's take a look at the rest of this interior. The rear windows, you can roll them up or roll them down by holding this down to go all the way down, holding this up to come all the way up. The front windows are one click, so just push that down once, pull that up once, and it'll roll these windows up or down. This is the lock the windows, so if you don't want these 3 windows to be up or down, just the driver one, then you push that and it'll lock. You'll see a little amber light glow right there as well. So unlock the doors, this is to lock the doors. This is the control that you use for your right or your left window. Put it in the middle, it won't control any of them. That button right there is another way for you to release the trunk latch and pop open your trunk there. Here's the 11th generation interior that came out in 2022 when they redesigned the inside. In just one moment at the closing of our vehicle, when we do our walk around and our backup of this vehicle, I'll show you another look at the front. So the vehicle is on, but it's not actually on. So we're going to hit the brake, push there, and now the vehicle's on. Only 2 miles on this vehicle. Come on in. Press this home icon that you see it's saying dismiss right there, and that'll give you access to your settings. Your settings is going to have your TPMS calibration, driver assist system setup, excuse me for the stuttering there, and the door setup. That's all part of your personalized settings worksheet that your brand ambassador went over with when you made your purchase. Again, huge congratulations. Let us know if you have any questions about that. We're still happy to answer all those for you. So once again, here's a look at this new interior. Because it's a sport, you see you got leather on the outside, stitched right there with a nice contrast, and one look from this side. Now this screen right here can actually support your either Android or I'm recording on an Apple device. And what that's good about that is if we say plug this in, so you see there's 2 different places to plug in. This one on the right with the lightning bolt, that's actually to charge your vehicle, your wireless device. This one is to connect. And you're going to open up the access point right there to the port, plug that in right there, and then in just a moment you'll see a disclaimer come up here and asking you if you want to proceed with the Android Auto. Here, let me see, I might have plugged that in wrong. Sometimes I do. Did it a couple times. Thank you for your patience. And here we go. There we go. See, it'll show you that it's plugged in right there. And then it'll give you this. You can either push this in or push that on the screen. And in mere moments, check that out. And you can do things like, hey Siri, or okay Google, what's the address to Tracy Honda?
The address for Tracy Honda is 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304.
So go ahead and set that in here. Let your brand ambassador know you're on your way. He'll pull it up, show you things like the drive mode, whether you wanted to choose between the Econ, Sport, or Normal, what the difference is between those, how to set your parking brake, how to put the parking brake out, and even one of the best features that I like. As long as your seatbelt is on, you'll know because there'll be an icon right there. It'll disappear. You push this brake hold button, you let go of this brake while the car's on hold, and once you activate it, you press that. It'll let you know that it's right there. When it's holding, see, when I push the gas, when I push the brake, let go of the brake, look at that, brake hold, and look at the car is on drive. So those are the types of things that we want to show you when you get here. It's part of your experience. A great vehicle, a great deal, and a great experience. Now pay attention to this line right here. Notice that this right here is your bumper. Notice that this right here is your bumper. Notice that that right there is your bumper. This feature now right here available is called the rear cross traffic alert. That's going to be phenomenal for you because if you see somebody coming down here or you don't see somebody coming from over here, it'll alert you and give you orange arrows that look just like that, those chevrons right there. And it'll actually let you know what angle they're coming from. It'll give you an alert and it'll see, especially if you have it on this or this. So once again, let's pay attention to this part right here. Let's pretend this curve is a wall, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and pay attention to the mirrors while you take a look at that screen. Nice screen, by the way. Super clear, does the job perfectly. So when I get right here, I usually like to recommend going to there. Now, say you're parallel parking or backing up against that wall. So you can know right when to stop, right? Or you see those yellow dots. Those yellow dots. What I like to recommend is if you stop right at or above those yellow dots, don't forget to set your parking brake. Check this out. That gives you, with that rock there, plenty of space to walk behind your Civic sedan. Open up that trunk and get most items. If this was a wall here, then you probably couldn't, say pull out a 8-foot board or what have you, but hey, maybe you can maneuver it. But there it is. Really hope you enjoyed this. It helped you with your review, your research, and your buying decision on your all new 2025 Platinum White Pearl Civic sedan.